So my biggest experience is definitely in the real estate industry. And
Okay.
I would say that the biggest difference between Canadian real estate investors and American real estate investors is joint ventures and partnerships. That's number one. In Canada, there is very little people that are willing to share knowledge. And if they are, they typically have communities, they typically have events, paid masterminds, or paid coaching for you to gain access to that information. Where in the US, I found even one of my biggest mentors, Chris Rude, you know, just an open conversation. Yeah, man, come to my house. Let's talk. Let's hang out. And I was a nobody. I had no idea about America. I had no idea about the market or real estate or anything there. He had no reason to actually share any knowledge with me. And yet he did. And immediately he said, well, you got some money? I said, sure. He's like, let's throw it into a couple of deals. Let's just do something.
Yeah.
Let's get you started. Here's how you get your ITIN number. Here's how you get your bank account open. Here's how you get a cell phone down here. So none of that stuff was a requirement for him to do. And in Canada, this is almost like highly guarded information where the people don't share as much unless it's at an event for your own content. The one-on-one conversations are a lot more strict and controlled. And everybody is most of the time looking at what they can get rather than what they can give. So that's the biggest difference that I found. And I truly believe that that's a huge limiting factor for Canadians, because you're only limited to what you personally can do rather than joining forces together with somebody else.
Very much so. I feel like, I've had the opportunity to work with people from different backgrounds and different, especially the US being a melting pot, but having a different background myself, traveling the world, and then being able to work with people from different cultures, I feel like it's very strong in America that anytime you're doing business, you want both sides to win.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of cultures that you can only win if the other part is losing.
Yes.
Right? And America has a feeling like, all my vendors, I want them to be making money. I don't want them to give me a price that they're losing money because it's not going to be sustainable, right?
Yeah.
I want my team, I want my employees to be doing well. I'm excited when they're growing life, and they're doing big things.
Yeah.
So I feel like the whole country, for the majority, has this win-win culture, especially in business. And I think that's what makes it so prosper.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. And I think that is the way. I think America has the perfect model for business. And of course, everything can be improved, but we have to look at what we have available right now. And I think that mentality of partnership and joining forces is what makes you scale really quickly. Because if I'm on this side, you're on that side, I can do the quick daily, you can do the big stuff. So we both get benefit of those both sides, instead of you trying to do everything yourself. I mean, and it's a lot more fun. I think it's a lot more fun too.